Oh, hell yeah. What's up, everybody? You're watching the Xtreme Kickoff Show. This is the kickoff show for the number one wrestling live stream on the internet. Question mark live. I'm here with me before we kick this off. I got, of course, the shit on my shoulder, Skeeter Skyflyer. What's up, Skeeter?
Hello, it's nice to see you. Can we hang out yet?
No, Matt Coronavirus is alive and well, and it's given me a good reason to not have to see you. So if people are pissed that I'm not hanging around Skeeter, blame Matt Cardona virus. This is a part of the show before we get into it. We got a very big show today. A big old guest and a big old show. Before we get into the show, Skeeter, this is a part of the show where we like to, ask people to do our dirty work. While we also share the stream and do that ourselves, we're asking that of you, our fans. So wherever you're watching this, Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, Twitch, share the stream. If you're on Facebook, I know you're probably part of some sick wrestling fan groups. Then share this stream in those groups. Give people that, bring some new eyes on the prize. And, Skeeter, where are some other places and ways that people can share the question mark live stream?
I think it's time that, people go on Reddit and stream on there, at Facebook. And it's the time of Thanksgiving. I think it's even time that you stream on your sister, you stream on your brother. You stream on your mom, you stream on your dad.
Whoa, Skeeter, stop. I don't know. Again, I want to apologize, everybody watching. You deserve better, and a co-host. I will just say that. But Skeeter's kind of an idiot, and he's been known to say dumb stuff. But not me in the least.
Stream on your grandpa, stream on your grandma.
Stop, Skeeter, please stop. You are already ruining this show, and this show. Skeeter, we have a huge guest. I don't know. Do you know who our guest is?
Is it the Big Show?
No, I said he's on a big show. He's not.
Is he on the Big Show? Is it Mark Henry?
Stop. Friggin' stop it, okay? You're already pissing me off, okay? No, I said he was on a big show. He's on freaking MLW. And if
the Big Show with Cody Rhodes. Shut
up. Sense. Shut the hell up, Skeeter. I'm going to say this one time real quick before we kick this thing off. If you ruin this opportunity for me, you will be doing squats for weeks. You hear me?
Yeah.
Now, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, live from the virtual backyard, it's Question Mark Live with your host, the 15-plus year undefeated backyard wrestling entertainment champion, Mark Xtreme. And here with me is the shit on my shoulder,
Skeeter Skyflyer.
We've done everything that you've ever wanted and loved as far as wrestling content. We've given you the best wrestling YouTube channel with the best shoot interviews. We've had the opportunity to sit down with the Young Bucks, the Hardy Boys, Christy Hemme, and so much more. Jack the Snake Roberts. And, we thought, okay, what's the next thing we could do? Oh, we gave you a podcast. The On Your Mark Wrestling podcast drops every Wednesday via Dragon Wagon Radio. And then we thought, okay, let's take this content media invasion even further. Remember when Scott Hall and Kevin Nash did the invasion? Anyways, we said live streams are a big thing. So we are going to make the number one wrestling live stream. And that's what we've done, Skeeter, with Question Mark Live. What are some of the reviews of people that are coming in about the Question Mark live stream?
Oh, okay. Let me read those. Malcolm says, they're still doing this?
Exclamation point don't forget the exclamation point. They're still doing this. Hell yeah. You left out the hell yeah. I'm so excited.
J Blart 049 says, he does this face. He goes with emoji.
Yeah, it's a dead face because this show is so good that he's dead. He's dead. Though it's all those reviews, of the why this is the #1 wrestling live stream on the internet. And don't listen to the numbers or the ratings because Nelson always lies. Anyways, tonight we have a very special guest, and I am very excited about it. And not just because he's a part of a major wrestling promotion, and I'm not gonna okay, now I'm not gonna, I'm gonna remain the professional that I am tonight, despite what people may think. I take this business. Look at me. I take this business very seriously. So, without further ado, let's bring in our special guest. You can see this painted face maniac all over MLW, ladies and gentlemen. He is Logan Creed. Oh, hell yeah!
What's up, guys?
Hey, brother. But
that echo get better? Is that echo good?
Yeah,
Sound
yeah.
okay?
It's a lot better. Thank you. I'm gonna fist you. I'm gonna fist you right now. Hell yeah, we just fisted each other.
It did just happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have a guest for Logan Creed, man, wherever you're watching, submit your questions. They'll get featured on the screen. If you would like to support us tonight, the only way to do that is via Super Chat on YouTube. Logan Creed, man, God, who would have thought, two goddamn badass behemoths would be sitting across the screen with each other, and then we got this idiot over here, Skeeter.
Well, yeah, I'm a fan of Skeeter already. That's why I wanted to come on the show. I'll be honest. I got to be honest, Skeeter. You're the guy, man. You're my guy. I'm your #1 fan.
Really?
It's true. I was sold the moment I saw you.
See, Market Extreme, I told you at some point somebody's gonna like me.
Okay, Logan, here's the thing. I don't, you may be, here's the thing. I'm one of the boys. I get it. Ribbon is a thing. Everybody that I come in contact with and,
No, it's not a rib. Skeeter, yeah, dude, he's the man. I mean, I know it's your show, but.
Okay,
sorry.
That's fine.
Is this what finally makes me a man?
Yeah, and I think we got to go back to that, what you were talking about earlier to
What's
get
that?
you. Yeah.
Yeah. See, here's the thing, Logan. I understand a rib when I see one. So here's the thing. If I have to prove yourself, I get that. Sometimes people like the caliber is you, jacked up behemoth, carved from granite, MLW Superstar. I get it. Sometimes, I gotta prove myself over and over again in this business. So, baby, by the end of this episode, your opinions will change about me. Right. And is there anything that I can do right now that might change your opinion of?
I don't know, man. We have to wait and see. It's going to take a lot, though, man. I mean, look at him. Look at that guy.
Stop it.
Oh, come on.
Don't look at him.
You're making me blush, Logan Creed.
Stop, Skeeter, you weird ass bitch. Listen, the thing is the longer I look at Skeeter, I get sick if I look at him too long. So I don't know. Maybe have you got your brain checked lately, Logan Creed?
Man, well, see, that's a really good question. So, maybe that is what's wrong. It's been a long time and a lot of concussions. So,
hey, brother,
it could be. But Skeeter looks like my neighbors. So, I do live in Georgia. So, he makes me feel at home,
Well, here's the thing, it's physically impossible for Skeeter to be related to one of your neighbors, even though he may look similar because Skeeter's a test tube baby. So, that's a physical impossibility. But Skeeter, hey, maybe
could be a cousin. You may be a distant cousin, Skeeter.
Hey, exactly.
It's completely possible.
I mean, it's probably a whole lab full of babies, right? So I'm bound to be related to somebody.
Skeeter, have you ever done a DNA through a 23andMe test?
Oh, where you spit in an envelope and send it to people? I've done that.
That's it.
But I don't think I had the right address.
Did you say COVID test?
Yeah, that's the same way they do the COVID test here.
No, you said
the envelope.
That's incorrect. I'm gonna have to correct you. Everybody's talking about COVID and Corona, but I see typos left and right. It's Cardona. It's Matt Cardona virus. He is the biggest infestation. He is the reason the business is in the shape it's in, and nobody's coming to shows is because of Matt Cardona virus. And somebody needs to put a goddamn stop to him, and maybe it should be you, Logan Creed.
Yeah, Marky says you play with toys, and then you spread the virus if you're a grown person, and that's why children can't get it because they play with toys. When you're a grown up and you play with toys, that's how you get the virus.
That's called, you're talking about streaming. Grown-ups are streaming all the time. They're streaming on each other, so they're just passing the virus around.
Yeah, you got grown-ups and kids streaming on each other and god dang cross-pollen. It's just gross. And, but what do I know? I'm just a 15-plus year undefeated champion.
That's right. Listen, and you are the 15-plus year. Let's see it.
That's it, baby. I got Marty Jannetty's.
When do I get a shot at that? Like, we can talk about MLW. We can talk about macro. I just want a shot at that.
Okay, well, all right. Well, I wasn't ready to talk business, but if there's business on the table, then we can talk. Here's the thing, Logan Creed. I don't know if you're familiar with my current situation, but I retired a couple months ago. But here's the thing.
I retired at like 5 this afternoon, and then I remember I had to do this podcast, so I come back. I didn't tell anybody that.
You pulled a Terry Funk, and that's the thing. Here's the thing: is green is. Well, this is what my grandpa always said. He always told me green is green, red is green, and green talks. So if there's enough money, if the money is right, that I could see. I'm looking at the marquee. Get it, marquee? I'm looking at the marquee right now. Logan Creed, Mark E Xtreme, MLW, Backyard Wrestling Entertainment.
Hey,
I mean, that's a match made in heaven, but you know what?
It's at least a match made in the backyard, if not.
Hey, could be. If the demand is there, we always give the fans what they want. We've got some questions coming in, and if you are watching, wherever you're watching, Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, or Twitch, if you got a question for goddamn painted face maniac Logan Creed from MLW, be sure to leave them in the comments, and you'll get your questions potentially featured on the screen, like this one. Flacco171AC on YouTube, who is a loyal skid mark on our Patreon. Logan, with all the promotions you've wrestled in, is Marky's 15-plus year undefeated championship run the most impressive thing you've ever come across?
100% yes. I don't know anyone who's a 15-plus year champion. So yeah, I mean, you cannot argue that fact.
That's very true. There isn't anybody. Here's the thing: is like, I'm you got a lot of people like John Cena. You got a lot of people like that, who have had, even Ric Flair. I'll go as far as saying Ric Flair. Have you've held a title? I'm assuming.
Oh yeah.
So you've lost it.
That's it.
Ric Flair, 15-time champion, something like that. What is it, Skeeter? 15, 16? 16-time champion. So he's lost it 16 times. He's a 16-time loser as well. So, the same as like John Cena, but John Cena is a bigger loser for other reasons. But, so I'm the only one that has never lost.
That's right. Yeah, if you've never lost, kind of makes you the man.
I'm the man. You heard it there.
And also when you run your own company and you book your own matches.
But have you ever, Skeeter, have you ever challenged? Skeeter, have you ever challenged for the title?
Oh, no. Marky Xtreme says I'm not ready. He says I'm not ready to be a wrestler.
I think you're ready.
Okay, Logan, don't fill his...
like a couple of weeks of training. Oh, probably just a couple of hours, honestly.
Well, it's going to take a lot of training to be able to step toe-to-toe with somebody like...
Listen, all you got to do is step over the top rope, dive, you win. That's it. That's all I've been doing for 10 years.
I think it takes a little bit more to beat me, Logan Creed. I'm just going to say that. No heat, but I'm just going to say it takes a little bit more to beat me. Okay.
Well, that's not necessarily true because you don't even have ropes in the backyard. So
yeah.
That's it.
It's a cost efficient.
You don't have to step over. You already won half the battle. Now you just got to dive.
G.I. Joe.
What the hell are you talking about, Skeeter?
Half the battle, G.I. Joe. I could be a G.I. Joe.
Shut the hell up, Skeeter. Rabid Wolverine 2004 on YouTube. Skeeter, workers handshake me. Okay, there you have it. Eric Drums on Twitch. Skeeter, what is your favorite WW? Oh, God. Okay. Skeeter, what is your favorite WWECW moment? First of all, I hate talking about WWECW because it's not my ECW. Mine is Big
ECW.
Daddy. Stop it, Skeeter. Big Daddy V debut.
Also.
Big Daddy V debut when he threw Boogeyman through a chalkboard is Eric Drum's favorite. Skeeter, what is your WW favorite WWECW moment?
Oh, I got so many. The one that's my favorite right now is when Tommy Dreamer won the ECW title. Not the other one, the one that's silver and it's big. And fought Jack Swagger.
That's what I think of that dumb shit. Rabbit Wolverine 2004 on YouTube. Logan, are you? You don't have to answer.
I am. Yeah. That look. I am. I always have been.
Okay, brother. No offense.
No, is that it? And we cutting the show?
Greatness is greatness.
We got some heat. We got some heat.
Hey, love him or hate him, man.
I hate him.
He's a money-making machine.
I don't know if you know this, but I've called the WWE several times. They haven't returned my calls or
mine either, so don't feel bad.
So they haven't returned my calls or my emails, but I have a brilliant idea. At least I think it's brilliant. I've always said, very publicly that, I'm never, if Hunter, when he calls me and he wants me to come to the Fed, I'm not going to NXT. I'm a straight to WrestleMania kind of guy.
Absolutely.
So 100%. And the match that, I think the fans want to see is me versus John Cena in a murder match with me going over and ridding this planet of the worst thing that's ever happened in wrestling. But, what do I know? I'm just a creative goddamn genius. Well, we got some more questions for you, but before we do that, here's another one from YouTube. Josh Orfehi, Logan, what inspired your name and your look? That's a great question.
100% comic books. Wolverine, Sabretooth, Thanos. The gear is definitely drawn after Thanos's gear.
So nerd shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Skeeter's into that.
Yo, Skeeter's me and Skeeter bonded. We'll be friends forever. We're friends for life now.
And we're friends. We're friends.
No, fuck yeah. I came for Skeeter. It's cool though. You're cool.
I know I'm cool. You don't have to tell me twice.
Who's your favorite comic book character?
Oh, Wolverine, for sure.
Marky Xtreme. He's got bones, the super hard bones.
I got a hard bone.
I don't right now. Not right this second.
I always do. You tell me. You say go. Give me the green light. 2 seconds.
Well, that depends on the situation. Yeah, I can get there. Too.
I don't need no goddamn blue chew.
Wolverine, though.
Yeah. Go back to nerd talk. I'll take a break. Skeeter, Logan, nerd talk. Go ahead.
He's got adamantium bones, and then he got claws that pop out of his hands. Marky Xtreme. I always told you should tape those on your hands.
Oh, cool! Oh, cool! That sounds fun. You know what? Cool, Skeeter. I want some cupcakes, and I want some titty farts and glitter. Blah, blah, blah.
I don't know what one of those things really is, but I can get you cupcakes.
Okay, are we done with nerd talk here, guys? Are we going to talk the business?
Yeah, we can talk wrestling.
Yeah, we're going to talk the business for
we'll talk because I'm nerd shit.
I'm one of the
boys.
Can I
ask Logan Creed a question?
Yes.
Okay, Logan Creed. A lot of people in WWE when they go there, they chop off half their names. Like they just did with Matt Riddle. They just made him Riddle. So if they chop off half your name, which name are you going to keep?
They'll probably not let me keep either one since both are movies. So I'm going to go ahead and assume they're going to change mine.
Ooh. We could come up with some options if, I'm sure Hunter's probably. I'm totally open to name ideas. I think that's fun. We can let anybody who wants to. Yeah, if everybody watching, leave a comment and tell us what Logan Creed's name in WWE should be. But before, you go off and, I'm sure after this show, it's going to happen. I don't know if you know what happens anytime somebody comes on my show, they go on and do great things. Skeeter, run through the laundry list, Skeeter, of all the people that have, after I give them a rub, they go on and do great things.
Eric Young becomes Impact champion. EC3 gets hired by WWE. Nigel McGuinness gets hired by WWE. Oh man, everybody gets so much success once they interact with Marky Xtreme, and then they never take them along the journey. Yeah. They just go bye, see you later. It's great. It's really great for everybody.
So what you're saying is somebody's got to change this. We got to take the show on the road.
Hey,
when it happens.
hey, don't tempt me with a good time.
Just
brother.
bring that belt and bring Skeeter. That's the deal.
We'll leave Skeeter. We'll just you and I. We'll go to Applebee's.
Okay.
Yeah, fist each other.
Fisties.
Hell yeah.
Fisties.
Okay, we got some names. We got some name options coming in. The Rabid Wolverine 2004, maybe Kogan Lee. Not a bad idea.
That's not bad.
Duncan Brady said Scott Dawson. I think that's taken. Skeeter, you got a name option for Logan Creed when he goes to WWE?
Well, you gotta chant it. It can't just be one syllable. It's gotta be something you can chant.
There you go.
Yeah, that's why this one.
It.
In Backyard Wrestling Academy, one of the things I teach my students is come up with a name that you can chant. Great job, Skeeter.
Right.
Thank you for remembering. For me, it's like E, 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 E. You know, the thing, something that's easy, it rolls off the tongue. So, Skeeter, continue.
Comic book guy?
Doesn't have to be. Whatever. Anything.
Comic book guy. Comic book. That rolls off the tongue. That's not a bad idea.
What would that look like? Could you imagine?
Comic
I think
book
it'd be
guy.
pretty great. You come out with a bunch
Just
of comic books and hand them out to kids.
And like shorts with a box in my hand, just toting an old box of comics.
Yeah,
That's
New
not-
Day hands out pancakes and stuff. You can hand out comics.
For comics.
That's
People
not
would love that.
as much
There
as
you
I, you know, comics and toys I don't play with and I don't do anything with. I'm a grown ass man. I think that's not a bad idea.
They've had worse. I can.
That's a goddamn. Speaking of which, maybe Logan can be in retribution. Call him Dark Kill Slash from our loyal skid mark, Josh Orfahey.
That's a good one.
We got a question coming in. Flacco171AC on YouTube. Logan Creed, I read you turned down the WWE, but if you did go to WWE, if you did go to WWE, how would you rather debut? Being a referee in an evening gown match, Raw Underground, or in Saudi Arabia being played in blood money? Very good question.
Ooh, I want to get paid in blood money. I don't even know why that sounded so awesome.
Hell yeah, brother. God dang. Logan Creed might be the coolest goddamn guy I've ever met. Can I fist you again?
Yeah. Like, I'm going to
That's
take
like what your
that
grandpa
payday.
said.
I'm probably going to retire. So, yeah, take the blood money, and it was fun. I enjoyed it, guys.
Hell yeah. Skeeter, what were you about to say?
That's like what your grandpa said, that green is red and red is green. Blood money.
That's right.
Green is red is green, green is red, and money is money, red talks.
Oh, I would bleed buckets for that blood money. Buckets.
I mean, I'm already bleeding.
Have you ever done the bleedy
Easy
job?
there, Skeeter. Easy. God, we can't kill the business
Hey,
completely.
K5, Skeeter, K5.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever?
Yes, Skeeter.
Has anybody ever? For real?
Skeeter, stop. You're this is why he can never be invited into the business. He's never going to be a wrestler. We got some good name options coming in. Miguel Diaz Creebar. Also, Miguel Diaz says your name could be Blood Money. That's not a bad name. That's
not a
sick.
bad name at all. That's a sick name.
That's a sick. Hell yeah. If you don't like that, I might take it. But yeah, so it's about that time of the show where we take a brief commercial break, a brief pause for the pause, and we are going to promote something. And then Logan Creed, the floor is yours to promote whatever you like. But first, before we do that, Skeeter, you know, a lot of people come to us and they say, oh, those sick shirts that you're wearing that are covering your torso, where can you get a sick shirt like this, Skeeter? And what should we say to them?
Well, I keep mine in my closet,
Oh,
and then you probably keep using a hamper.
I swear to God, Skeeter, I swear to God, we've done this goddamn live stream show for effing months, and every time I throw you a goddamn Segway softball, you ruin it. When are you not gonna be a total F up?
Can you get back to me on that?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want one of these sick shirts right here, like the Backyard Wrestling Entertainment signature t-shirt, or if you're one of Skeeter's ugly ass Skeeter Skyflyer shirts, then march your happy ass on over to prowrestlingtees.com/OIM show and effing pack your shopping cart up and drop a Macho Man elbow drop on that checkout button, because we've got some great shirts and there's a Black Friday sale coming up very soon. So go to prowrestlingtees.com/OIM show. Logan Creed, do you have anything you'd like to shill right now?
Yeah, we're going to promote T-shirts, man. You can also go check out my T-shirts at the Heathen Logan Creed all at ProWrestlingTees.com. Also, MLWShop.com at ProWrestlingTees.com. You can pick up my T-shirt there as well. And this is actually the new MLW shirt, just come out, established in 2002.
Both wearing our promotion shirts.
That's
Backyard
right.
Wrestling Entertainment. And, I smell a crossover event happening.
Hey, I don't see why it couldn't happen.
What did the boys say about me backstage?
Wait, which ones? Oh, they love you, bro. Yeah, no, that's all they talk about is Skeeter.
What?
Yeah, everybody. They can't. Yeah, I told you that's how I heard about the show. They love Skeeter.
But they don't talk about.
Yeah, they mentioned the belt or the 15-year that what I'm talking about. But Skeeter's the dude.
Well, I didn't see. I don't have Twitter or nothing. Marky Xtreme won't let me have it, and he says no one talks about you ever. No one likes you. No one cares about you. Was that?
No, bro. Well, we thought you just didn't like us and wouldn't add us on Twitter. I just thought you didn't want to follow me.
I would. I follow you anywhere. I follow all of the boys and girls.
No, he doesn't want to follow you. He told me. You know what Skeeter really told me? He said that he doesn't like you, Logan Creed, and he thinks you're a little bitch.
What? Skeeter, you didn't say that.
I don't remember saying that. I forget stuff from time to time, but I don't remember saying that.
Yeah, Skeeter, you said it. You said it about you said it about 34 minutes ago. I don't know if you remember, but he said it, Logan Creed.
I did?
Now, Logan Creed,
I
don't think you're a little bitch, Logan Creed. I don't think you're a little bitch, but Skeeter thinks you're a little bitch.
Skeeter, come on, man.
I didn't.
I thought we were having a moment.
I thought we were too. I don't remember saying that. I didn't write it down anywhere.
He also, you want to know what he also said? He said that if you put a wig on and a dress, he'd probably date you.
I would date me too. That's fine.
I mean,
that's understandable.
I'd probably date myself if I could.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I said those things that I don't remember saying. If I have a time machine, I go back and I beat myself up for it.
Skeeter, you know what? I'm going to forgive you just because that shirt you got so badass. So I forgive you this time.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Logan Creed. I'm sorry. And if I ever make mistakes again in the future, then I'm gonna take myself to task and I'm gonna wash my mouth out with soap.
Okay.
There you go.
Logan, I need you to understand that Skeeter's brain stopped developing when he was a toddler. So you're blowing wind up his butthole right now, and he's going to believe the things you say. His shirt is not cool, okay? It's not.
It is Skeeter. It's cool shit.
Rabid Wolverine 2004. Skeeter's cool. Don't let Mark laugh. That's not no. That's not true. No, it's not true. Nobody. That's Wolverine's live ribbon. Miguel Diaz, Skeeter forgets things on Chair Shot Day. Today was Chair Shot. Today was our Chair Shot Day.
Okay, and that explains it all right there, Skeeter. So that's why you don't remember saying that. You didn't even mean to say those things about me. You got to hit me with a chair. I'd have said bad things too. So,
but no, he said, he said before he said all these things. He's like, you know what? Even though it's Chair Shot Day, I clearly know what I'm saying, and these are my true thoughts and feelings. So, I mean,
did I say that too?
Yep. You said all those things.
How many Chair Shot days has Skeeter had though?
Over 10 years. Over 10 years.
Yeah. See, that's Chair Shot days.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
That's it. I got to pay my dues.
It's cool, man. Skeeter, you good.
Pay your dues.
I'll just show up to if it hurt me that much, I'll just come to Chair Shot Day one day and I'll take care of it then.
Oh, that's great. I need Marky told me I gotta get more chair shots for more wrestlers out in the world in order to get
more. Well, hey, we'll get you some more reps in. I'll bring the chair.
If you need us to teach you how to do chair shots, Logan Creed, we'd love to have you at Backyard Wrestling Academy.
All right. So done deal.
Everybody, you're watching.
You, Logan Creed. Who trained you?
Who trained me to throw chair shots?
Anything.
That's a really funny story. I started training in 2004, at a local wrestling promotion where I'm from here in Georgia. And so I never really had what you would call proper training. I didn't go to a school. I just the guy that trained me was only a year into the business, and he taught me what he knew and did the best he could do. And he and I are still friends. His name's Sean Hunter. And but yeah, I picked it up on the road and as I went. So yeah, I tell people all the time, man, there's so much opportunity now with all the schools out there that you can go actually and get trained. And I wish I'd have had that. And I do go to seminars and training when I can, places. But I wish I could have got it when I started, because it'd have been a whole world of difference.
Yeah. It's never too late. I've been training for over 10 years with Marquee Xtreme, and someday I'm gonna be ready. So
hey, I've been wrestling for 14, and I'm training every day. So
that's what I tell Skeeter. But I finish that sentence with, yeah, you got to train every day. You can't stop, but you're never going to be ready.
Right. That's right.
So ladies and gentlemen, you are watching Question Mark Live, the #1 wrestling live stream on the internet. This week, our special guest is MLW Superstar, the painted face goddamn maniac, Logan Creed. If you got any questions for Logan, myself, or if you have a question for Skeeter Skyflyer, leave it in the comments or wherever you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, and Twitch. We also would love to ask you to retweet the show, share the show to anybody that's watching that you think would want to see it. And if you want to support the show, do it via Super Chat on YouTube. Let's hop into some more questions. Let's see. Well, People's Wrestling Channel on YouTube says, yo, maybe that's Scott Hall.
Yo.
Maybe that's Scott Hall. Let's see. So Logan Creed, hypothetically, if, I was, not that I need it, I'm doing just fine. But if I was to slip you my tape, do you think that you could get that? Maybe just like drop it in the offices at MLW?
Oh, yeah, 100%. 100%.
You hear that, Skeeter?
Yeah, that's great. That's great. This way you don't have to break in the mailboxes and put it in there.
What are you talking about, Skeeter? What are you talking about, Skeeter?
You've done that before. You've gone to Impact Wrestling, you've gone to WWE, you break in the mailbox and you shove the VHS tape in there. And I tell you, it's going to crack and it's not going to play right in the VCR.
One time we invaded Impact Wrestling and that didn't go well. You can see that on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/onyourmarkshow. But you know what? God dang it. That's the biggest mistake they've ever made. And I think that, clearly they haven't recovered from that mistake.
Clearly.
I mean, are they even on TV still?
Somebody just died. Johnny Bravo was dead. He tried to marry Rosemary and he died.
This all make-believe, Skeeter. But,
shot him, and Tommy Dreamer's a detective. He's going to look for him.
Oh,
it's for real.
You're such an idiot. But you know what isn't make-believe, ladies and gentlemen? Giving us a super chat on YouTube, just like this one. Flocka171 AC super chat. $5 super chat. We've got this coming in, giving this guy some extra love and attention. He's a loyal skid mark. Logan, have you seen Skeeter shoot on King Maxwell Hardy? It's fun. The only thing I like Skeeter doing. Would you like to see, like Flocka, Logan Creed, would you like to see Skeeter shoot on King Maxwell?
Absolutely. Yeah, I want to see this.
All right, hell yeah.
Come on, Skeeter.
Skeeter, you better get worked up, and I'm gonna cue you like goddamn Tony Schiavone. Okay, here we go. I can't wait for Skeeter to make a goddamn fool of himself. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to MLW Dynamite. My name is Tony Schiavone, and we've got a match coming up here tonight that I think all the people are looking forward to. It's this little bitch here, Skeeter Skyflyer versus King Maxwell. Skeeter Skyflyer, what do you got to say about this match up here tonight on MLW Dynamite?
Marquis, you might want to do this. I get really uncomfortable when I'm talking about Maxwell.
Come on.
Shoot hard. Shoot hard, Skeeter.
It makes me upset when we have to talk about Maxwell Hardy, who's just this little kid, who's this dumb little kid who's got. I've been training for 10 years. I've been training for 10 years, and this dumb little kid gets all the opportunities just because he's a Hardy, just because he's his dad and his uncle and all that stuff. And this little kid gets matches. I ain't never got a match. I can lose to Drake Maverick. Drake Maverick goes and beats It's not fair to that stupid little kid. If I saw him, I'll punch him in the face and rip off his eyebrows.
Back to you, Tony Schiavone. I mean, back to you.
Yeah.
Wow, Skeeter.
Something there, Skeeter.
I mean, I never usually say this to you, but I'm pretty impressed.
I shouldn't get mad at kids, but that kid makes me real mad.
I don't know,
cool.
Logan.
My kids piss me off every day, man. It's cool. You can be mad at kids. And you can hit them. As long as you do it safely.
Hey, you can do that in Georgia?
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Hell yeah. So on 1 to 10, Logan Creed, you've seen a lot of promos. What would you rate that one?
Oh, man, that was a 10. Are you kidding me? I was fixing to tell him. I don't know who's teaching chair shot day, but Skeeter should be teaching promo day.
Okay, easy now, Logan Creed. I'm teaching promos. I'm teaching chair shots. I run Backyard Wrestling Academy. There's nobody that cuts a better promo than Marky Xtreme. I'm just going to say that right now. But I heard you talking about kids, and we got another super chat from Joshua Fahey, $5. Skeeter got some fire. Well, I don't know about that. It was not a bad promo, but
I got matches and I got lighters so I can get the fire.
Yeah, get fire. If we can have fire, let's do some fire.
Okay, I'll go get it.
Okay. But while he's getting some fire, Logan Creed, this is a good opportunity. We're going to promote one more thing and then give you the floor to promote anything else you'd like. So everybody watching at home, there's lots of wrestling podcasts that you can listen to. Conrad Thompson or Tony Schiavone, blah, blah, Eric Bischoff, blah, blah, blah. But if you want the best wrestling podcast on the internet, then you gotta look or listen no further than the On Your Mark Wrestling Podcast. Logan Creed, the On Your Mark Wrestling Podcast, it comes every Wednesday.
That's
and
right.
we are deep diving inside of topics like, the Young Bucks. We've talked about last week we had Bobby Lashley and Logan Creed. I'm about to drop the bomb and reveal what tomorrow's episode is going to be. Do you got any guesses of what it's going to be?
Come on, give it to me.
We are going to be doing a whole episode deep diving into the topic of the WWF Hardcore Championship.
Nice.
So if you want to hear that podcast episode and so many more, go to the website onyourmarkshow.com. But don't worry, it's also on iTunes, Spotify. Yeah, Skeeter's got some fire and all the other podcast platforms.
That was the perfect time for Pyro, too.
Hell yeah, Pyro, baby.
That's it.
You know what? A perfect time too for you to promote anything you'd like, Logan Creed. What would you like to show right now?
Well, obviously we'll go back to MLW for a moment, but the restart is happening, and it starts back next Wednesday night, November the 18th. So you guys be sure to check it out because it's been a long time coming. And then also this Friday night, I'm making my debut for Action Wrestling out of North Georgia, and you can catch that on iwtv.com when it drops in about a week later. So it'll be on there a little later. But yeah, you can check out a lot of stuff on IWTV, Southern Honor, Action Wrestling, TWE, Scenic City Invitational, New South Wrestling out of Alabama, all of which you can go and check out what I'm doing.
Hell yeah. Everybody go support Logan Creed and check him out on all those promotions. Skeeter, what?
I wanted to ask Logan Creed another question.
Go.
Shoot.
Who puts the war paint on your face?
I do it barehanded.
For real?
Yep.
Does that put you in a war mood?
It does. It puts me in another state of mind.
I've always often thought about doing face paint, and let me pitch some ideas.
Well, you call it makeup.
Join the other 4,000 or 5,000 of us that are doing it. So,
but man,
Mark said you call it makeup.
No, it's war paint, Skeeter. I never say makeup. When do I say makeup?
You said it on podcast.
No, I didn't.
You call it face paint makeup?
No, I don't. No, Skeeter, what are you talking about?
I call it war paint, and you go, that's makeup. They just weren't makeup.
When did I say that?
Really?
Skeeter, well, okay, Logan, I'm sorry. There's a misunderstanding happening here. Skeeter, first of all, you're fired. You're fired.
What?
Yeah, you're fired.
What? No, I have fire.
I don't know. You're fired.
Yeah, there he is. He's got it. He's got the fire.
No, he's fired.
No, he's got fire.
No, he is literally fired. from Backyard
Yeah,
Wrestling
I see it.
Entertainment.
No,
Stop
you
it.
can see it.
Logan,
Hold it
Skeeter,
closer. Hey, he can't see it, Skeeter. Hold it closer.
both of you stop.
He can't. There you go. He can't see
There,
it.
there it is.
This is too much. Well, this is too much. This is too much. Logan, the miscommunication. I'm not talking about his literal fire. Skeeter is officially fired from Backyard Wrestling Entertainment.
Fire.
Yeah, fire.
Oh my God. Oh my God. This is the worst episode we've ever had.
Man, dang.
It was very
the worst episode. Skeeter, I apologize for ruining your show.
I apologize. I apologize on behalf of Marquee Xtreme and myself for ruining what you could have done for this hour.
I would have probably played Assassin's Creed.
Miguel Diaz Jr. Warpaint by Kylie Jenner. What the? I don't understand.
I feel like that was a diss that just didn't get there. They didn't quite make it.
Okay, you know, getting this ship back on yard because I am a professional and I take this business very seriously. So I'm trying to remain professional.
So do I. 100% of the time.
Absolutely. I mean, I would say the same thing about you. Skeeter doesn't, though. Here's the thing. I've often toyed with the idea of face paint, not makeup. And, what I want to do is I want people to I want to, when people see me, I want them to be like, holy shit. So I'm thinking about doing a carbon copy of Brock Lesnar's pecker that's on his chest right across my face. Hell yeah.
You know what? I think that works.
Because I don't think anybody would ever forget me if they saw a big old pecker on my face.
No, 100. I never.
Would you put would you put a pecker on my face, Logan Creed?
I can do that. Yeah, I can do that.
Does he have to be sleeping?
If he doesn't want to be sleeping, I mean, I can wait till he's asleep and do it. Just lay it right across his forehead.
Would it be easier if I was sleeping for you to put a pecker on my face?
No, I want you to watch.
Okay.
I'll watch.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Question Mark Live. Our special guest tonight is MLW Superstar Logan Creed. MLW is coming back next week, you said, Logan
Next
Creed?
week. Yeah, next Wednesday.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I can't wait. Where can people tune in to watch MLW again?
BN Sports Network is still going to be carrying it. And then you got Danzen, which is the new streaming service I am unfamiliar with, so I apologize ahead of time for that. And then it's still going to be replaying on YouTube, on the MLW YouTube channel after the fact, after it premieres live.
Gotcha.
So every week.
Who's the owner of MLW? Because I want to say something to him real quick.
Court Bauer.
Okay, Court Barmy, Court Mount, Court Bore. God dang it! Hold on, can we retake this? Can we go
Court
back?
Baller.
Court Baller.
Court Baller.
Court Baller, if you're watching, I just need you to know something. The business this year across the board has been affected by the Matt Cardona virus. Attendance is at an all-time low. And I'm here to tell you that, with guys like Logan Creed, with guys like a 15-plus year champion like Marquee Xtreme, slap us on the main event of your broadcast, and all we do is spike ratings. We're best friends with Nielsen. So we spike the goddamn ratings. It's what we do best. So Court Boner, if you want to be the competition to the WWE and AEW that you are born to be, then you need to look no further than guys like this. And you know what? I'm just going to throw this out there. We maybe even could be a tag team,
Fire. Do the fire, Skeeter. Do the fire.
Do our pyro, Skeeter. This is our pyro.
Yeah.
So you know what, Corboner? If you are watching and you want to make some green, then look no further than the mean. That's another thing our viewers can do is throw us some tag team names because we're coming up with money ideas tonight, Logan Creed.
All right, I'm still stuck on Blood Money.
Blood Money's pretty sick.
Blood Money was pretty sick.
That'd be a great tag team name, Blood Money.
It would be a good tag team name.
That is a genius tag team name. I don't goddamn say.
It's just a race to who's using it now.
Yeah, that's all right. if any effers, I'm going to say this right now, if any effers decide to use it outside of myself or Logan Creed,
100%. Yeah,
I got
straight shoot. I will find you.
I will find you too. I got lawyers and a legal team, and we will take you down. You know, Skeeter, tell them about all the lawsuits I got happening right now.
You got so many lawsuits right now. I can't keep track of them. There's so many papers. I don't have a mattress no more because now I'm just sleeping on the papers.
Yeah, well, we had to use your mattress for a ring. You know, we go through them like we go through goddamn peanut butter.
You're suing everybody though. You're suing people that leave bad comments about the podcast.
Mhm.
You're suing people on Twitter.
I
that
said
you blocked, but they still write you.
Yeah, I don't get that. Logan Creed, I'm blocking MFers left and right on Twitter, and yet they're still tweeting me. It's
Have you
pissing
sued
me
Matt
off.
Cardona yet?
Huh?
Have you sued Matt Cardona about this whole virus? You should.
I should.
Just add it to it.
You know what, Matt Cardona, if you're watching, you're going to get a lawsuit soon because too many people's lives have been affected by your disgusting ways.
That's right.
Let's see. We got miscellaneous discussions. Skeeter and I were both guests on their show recently on their YouTube channel. They just went, MLW equals Mark League Wrestling. They, if I come in, I might have to take over for life, right? We got a question from Eric Callahan on YouTube. Logan Creed, what is your favorite WWECW moment?
WWE ECW moment. I don't have one because I was so checked out of the ECW WWE.
Thank you.
I didn't like it.
Hell yeah.
If it was anything, it would be Punk's rise through it to get him to where he was and where he ended up being. But that's the only thing I remember about it is just Punk's run and him kind of moving through it on his way to the main roster.
You got to admit, though, it was nothing like the original ECW.
No, and don't get me wrong, ECW, the original ECW, man, that's what I grew up on.
Hell yeah.
That's what I grew up on.
Oh, God dang it. I like you, Logan Creed.
That's why I wanted to start doing this to start with. It was ECW. It was the Japanese deathmatch tournaments. It was all of that. Those videotapes that we were having to order and get in from overseas. Like, that's what we were sitting around watching.
Hell yeah. God dang. You want to kiss?
Yeah.
What?
No. What'd you say, Skeet?
Well, yeah, me too. Yoshitatsu, Sheamus, Bobby Lashley, all ECW originals, and those matches.
Mr. and Mrs. Pogo used to be two of my favorites. Mrs. Pogo, man. Definitely, it was so good, dude. I still have those tapes in storage.
Hell yeah, man. I love you, man. I love you, man.
It's a bromance right now.
Yeah.
Sorry, Skeeter. Hey, Skeeter, sorry. He's back up.
Sky,
if I had a candle, I'd light it. But there's just now you have a candle lit stream.
Stop it, Skeeter. You're making a fool of yourself.
You're making me blush, Skeeter.
Miguel Diaz on YouTube. Mark blocks people on Twitter as effectively as Skeeter stops recording on the pot. Wait, what is he talking about, Skeeter?
Was it? Oh, when you say something wrong or you get upset or you start to cry on the podcast.
And I told you to stop
recording.
Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, stop. No. Okay.
Yeah. Stop. That's what you say. You say
everybody watching at home.
Stop.
Everybody watching at home, cover your ears and cover the camera. Cover your eyes because I got to talk to Skeeter right now. Skeeter. Yes, please. You too, Logan Creed. Skeeter, when I tell you to stop recording on Skeeter. No, not you, Logan Creed. Skeeter, when I tell you to stop recording on the podcast, you've told me you've stopped recording, and that's not included.
To what you say? Yeah.
No, you said you stopped recording, and it's not in the final episode. Yeah,
I'm not recording what you're saying anymore as you say it in my brain, and then we keep going in the show.
Okay, but is it in the final recording?
Of course, the episodes come out every week. I don't see why that's the problem. Every time we have shows and stuff comes out, it's fine.
Oh, so you don't edit any of it out? Okay, we're good. No, we're good. Keep going.
Well, I got to go back and listen. here's the thing is I'm very busy. I'm running a company. I'm running a school. I'm running shake weight classes every Wednesday. So the thing is I don't have a lot of time to go back and listen to my podcast episodes. So Skeeter has always told me when I tell him during the recordings to say stop the recording, he stops and we cut that out. Holy shit. What the hell have I said?
Yeah, I stopped recording.
I hope so.
I listen to everything you say and I record it in my brain. And then when you say stop, I stop listening to what that is.
Oh my God.
Accurate.
Brian Pope on YouTube. Mark Xtreme. What's up, Brian Pope? Eric Drums on Twitch, raw and unedited. That's why my favorite podcast is New Jack. Wait, Skeeter, what is he talking about?
That we did an episode on New Jack.
No shit.
That's his favorite episode.
No shit. I know that, Skeeter, but I said a lot of things that were supposed to be off air that weren't supposed to be in the final episode about New Jack because he kind of terrifies me, Skeeter.
Right, but it's raw and unedited because you say what you say. That's what the podcast's all about. You can't swear and stuff on this show or on the YouTube show. But on that one, you always say, oh, it's raw and uncensored, unedited, uncut. And then you say stuff. You say that, so you say it. That's his favorite episode.
Skeeter, I need to go puke. So do you have any questions for Logan Creed and I'll be right back.
I got tons of
Okay, take it, Skeeter. I gotta clean my shit together.
Logan Creed. Who in MLW, is there anyone in MLW you haven't wrestled yet that you want to wrestle?
Oh man, yeah, a lot of guys. The whole roster, man. Is he okay? Is he gonna be okay?
This happens a lot.
Really? Well, you really gotta start. Hey, don't ever edit these though. Just let him run.
Okay.
He's too busy. Just don't bother him with it anymore. Just don't tell him. You know? He's so busy. He's got that title. You know that stress. He's been a champion for 15 years. That kind of stress is hard to carry. Just hey, buddy.
He doesn't know who his dad is, so that really stresses him out.
Wait, what, Skeeter?
No, hey, buddy.
What are you guys talking about? My dad. Why does this got to get brought up?
We were talking about how incredible it is that how much you take on, how much responsibility you take on.
Yeah, I'm a grown ass man. I got bills to pay.
Yeah.
And I heard you talk about my dad.
Brother.
I heard you guys talk about my dad, and I don't want to bring it up, but I don't know if you know this, Logan Creed, and I always like to ask my guests, but little backstory: my mom banged a wrestler in the 80s. Doesn't remember who he is, but she knows he was a wrestler. So my dad is still out there as a wrestler. Do you know who my dad is?
Is it Ron Nemi?
We brought that up last week, and the DNA test results are pending, but I don't think that one's accurate based on the time. But
you sure?
I don't look like Ron Nemi.
I haven't seen you guys' feet. Maybe you got similar feet.
Yeah. He's the hardcore giant. You're Mark Xtreme. I mean, the name.
Maybe.
Yeah.
All I know is if Ron Nemi is my dad, I'm just going to say this. He owes me a lot of.
Dad, so we would be brothers.
That'd be sick. Wait, what?
Yeah, right?
He's your dad?
Yeah, he's my dad. You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah. 100%.
You don't have the same last name.
It's a gimmick name, Skeeter. It's a gimmick.
What's that?
It's blood money right now.
That's right.
No, I didn't know that. That's crazy. I would love to be your brother.
See,
it's okay. Hey, it's okay. Listen, I know we were gonna do it together. We were gonna tell you together, but I can't wait anymore.
This is a lot. This is a lot. It's a lot thinking of the possibility of Ron Nemi being my dad, you being my brother, picturing us in MLW as the tag team champs, Blood Money.
That's one of the Von Erichs, man, as Blood Money. Could you imagine? Just a throwback to the 80s. This is your dream come true, man. This is it.
This is the greatest night of my life.
No.
Sorry.
It
Let me
I'm
bottles up
sorry,
too
I'm
much.
sorry, Ron. Dad, I'm sorry I told him without you, but I had to. He
Listen
needed
to
this.
what I say though to Ron Nemi. If you are my dad, you owe me goddamn years of child support and baseball catch games.
He's never gonna pay it. He will book you though. He just once he found out, he just booked me.
I'll take that in replacement.
Yeah.
Book me and Logan Creed blood money for your tag team champions.
That's it.
I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
I had to say, listen, it was the same for me. I'm just not going to cry on air. But yeah,
You didn't know?
I didn't know either. Not till Dad told me.
Wow. Okay. Well, I got a lot of stuff we got to deal with when we get off air, Skeeter. But before we say bye to you, Logan Creed, first of all, I want to say it's an honor to have you potentially as a brother. We're going to have to do some DNA results. So if you can give me some of your DNA and give me some of Ron Nemi's DNA, then we will
bring you over as much as you need.
Amazing. But it was an honor. I hope that we can get blood money trending and
even the name blood money. It's our blood. It's in our blood.
Amen. We're effing men. So Court Boner, I don't know if you're watching. Money's on the table. Skeeter, do you have any final questions or anything you want to say to Logan Creed?
This has been a magical episode. It's bringing family together. It's bringing friends together. I'm glad that this show is finally building relationships and not just tearing them all apart and everybody's mad at each other.
It never tears apart anything, Skeeter. I rub all the boys and they go on and do great things, and that's what I do in this business. I'm just giving back.
That's right.
So Logan Creed, thank you so much for being here. Would you like to promote any social media or anything before you leave?
Twitter, Facebook, man, at the Logan Creed, Instagram as well. You guys give me a follow, and I appreciate you guys, brother. Listen, we got to get together. We got to finally meet in person. I hate we had to do it over your show, but
yeah, we can fist each other in person, and you can put a pecker on my face.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah!
Skeeter, give me the flame one more time. That's how I'm going out. I'm just closing it as soon as I get the flame.
Hell yeah!
Peace.
Have a good night, brother. Oh man, that's a god dang. This has been a life-changing episode of Question Mark Live. I don't know how you feel about it, Skeeter.
He destroyed his camera to leave the episode. No one's ever left that hardcore before.
Exactly. And that's why I even have even further suspicions that he is my brother, because he's as destructive as I am. He's god dang as jacked as I am. God dang as good looking as I am. You know, Blood Money is probably the best god dang tag team name. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Blood Money is probably the best god dang tag team name that has since the Outsiders. So that money is on the table. And, you know, I don't know who's
covered in blood.
It's going to cover it in blood. And so I don't know if Court Boner or if Tony Shao Kahn is watching, or Hunter or whoever, but somebody better pick up that Blood Money.
This is great. This is exciting. And he said he liked me, and that all the boys and girls at MLW is talking about me. And
no, I don't think. I think he's ribbing. I think he's ribbing, Skeeter. But before we wrap up, everybody, you are watching Question Mark Live. Our guest tonight was MLW Superstar Logan Creed. MLW returning to television next week. I'm very excited about that. So if you have any last minute questions, please get those in for myself or Skeeter if you have one. But also, if you want to donate to the show, the best way to do that to support us is via Super Chat on YouTube. Another way to support us, if you love what we're doing, is to join our Patreon page. Skeeter, tell the fine potential skid marks at home a little bit about what they can get exclusively at our Patreon page.
Okay, you guys get special stuff if you're a Patreon member. So it's patreon.com/OIM show. You get episodes early of the podcast and videos. You get access to exclusive t-shirts not sold anywhere else. You get shout outs on the podcast. You get these videos in case you missed it here and you're like, wait, I'm not even watching it. How do I watch it? Well, this is how I'm telling you.
This from the Patreon member. So yeah, that's the best place that you can support us is our Patreon page, and it's the coolest club in wrestling, right, Skeeter?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. The club is pretty cool with Gallows and Anderson.
Stop.
That's a cool club.
Stop. Become a skid mark today over at patreon.com/OIM show. We got somebody in the chat that just says they just subscribed. Brian Pope, welcome to the goddamn click, baby. Yeah, hell yeah. Remember when
that's the Pope. The Pope just subscribed.
Oh, that's not the Pope, you idiot. The Rabid Wolverine 2004 Skeeter, aren't we best friends?
I hope so. I want to be best friends with everybody. I want to be bestest friends with Marky Xtreme, and I'll be best friends with everybody else. And then my wife, soon to be someday, I hope, with Rosemary, she'd also be bestest friend and be Marky Xtreme and Rosemary together like this.
I don't really care. You can be friends with anybody else you want. I don't need it. Eric Drums on Twitch, Champ and Skeeter. What would be the most extreme match you would create for BWE? I mean, the most extreme that I think that, we could, we've had accidental death. No, I didn't say that. Did I? I didn't say that publicly.
You did.
No, I didn't. There's never been death in BWE, but
that's not true.
Stop. There's never been death in BWE, but we say that is the eventual progression of the only place that this business can go is like, how much hardcore can you get? Death is the next step. So we want a murder match. We want a murder match with John Cena. I want a murder match with John Cena, selfishly. It is a match I'd come out of retirement for, much like a tag team match with Blood Money. That's a good idea. But I think to answer your question, Eric Drums, that would be probably the most extreme match. Skeeter, do you have any other ideas of what you think the most extreme match for BWE would be?
I mean, I've pitched one to you a lot, and you keep turning me down. You say it's dumb. Can I pitch it again to everybody here?
I guess. Okay. I don't really remember.
Royal Stumble. Okay, everybody dresses up as a king, and then we put banana peels everywhere, and then whoever falls down is eliminated.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. That's so stupid, and it's never going to happen. Miscellaneous discussions again on YouTube. Workers handshake for life. Give you guys a little thing, even though I hate one of your hosts. Rabid Wolverine 2004. We're going to go to the amusement park. You like my hair? We're boys. What's he talking about, Skeeter?
I don't. Do we get an invite? Do we get to go amusement park?
I ain't going to the amusement park with nobody. I don't got time. I don't got time for.
You got cotton candy. You don't have time for cotton candy?
No, I don't. I am a grown ass man. I got bills to pay. I don't got time for titty farts and cupcakes.
That's silly.
What?
To not go to the roller coasters and to eat the cotton
First of all, don't call them roller coasters.
That's what they're called.
Don't call them roller coasters.
Hey, roller coasters. They rolling and they coasty. These are fun. You gotta go on the roller. Have you ever been on a roller coaster?
Yeah.
When we went to Impact Wrestling at Universal Studios, you said you wanted to go.
Never said that. I was there for business.
Well, you're like, let's go on the road. You asked everybody if you go on Harry Potter ride.
No, I didn't ask anybody that. I didn't ask anybody that.
Roller coasters are like the most fun thing that I've ever experienced in my life.
Josh Orfahey with a great comment. Titus O'Neil kissed his son on the lips. I think that's a good way to end the show tonight.
Is that true? Can we confirm that?
I mean, Josh Orfahey's a loyal skid mark on our Patreon, and he just said it, so it must be fact.
Oh, millions of dollars. Millions
of kisses. Also, before we leave, guys, we want to tell you, if you like what you see, subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/onyourmarkshow. Go there. You'll find shoot interviews, past episodes of Question Mark Lives, our podcast, and so much more. New shoot interviews coming very soon. Be sure to hit a goddamn Macho Man elbow drop on that subscribe button. Skeeter, we will be back next week. Same extreme time, same extreme stream. Do you have any final words or thoughts, Skeeter?
This has been one of the best episodes ever. Some of the other ones, like I said, they didn't. It's such sadness came from those, but this is a great one.
Yeah, well, I mean, people should go back and watch all the old episodes, even though some of them had very tragic outcomes. But this is a very positive episode. This is it's a breath of fresh air. It feels like the whole world, there's a breath of fresh air happening, right?
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
It's a new day. Test it is. All right, everybody. We will see you next Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific. See you then.